right here is the ST1502 EGO Power Plus 56 volt lithium-ion cordless trimmer. This thing is 11.5 pounds in weight, and it has an overall length of 60 inches. It was purchased, like I said, about 2.5 years ago, and it was in a combo pack. It came with the 530 CFM blower with battery and the charger, and the battery is advertised as a 2.5 amp hour battery, and I think if I can remember right, the purchase price was like $349 plus tax plus shipping, so it came out to about 370 bucks. As you can see out front here, I've been using it over the last couple of days. This grass, or weeds I guess you could say, has not been cut since October of last year. The ground out here is extremely rough. You can't drive a ride mower over top of it, and you can't even use a push mower, so I just have to use a trimmer to get it kind of knocked down. First thing first, let's talk about the battery, okay? I've had to charge this thing 2 times since I started yesterday, and I've been kind of dodging the rain and stuff like that. So you figure with a full charge, this battery here will last for about 45 minutes. I was getting about 30 minutes out of that one charge. There for a minute I thought I was getting about 45 minutes, but I went back and looked, and no, it's more like 30 minutes. This is a smaller battery. They've got a bigger battery. I think it's like 7.5 amp hours, but don't get me, don't hold me to it. I'm not 100% sure on that battery size. So about the construction of the trimmer. Okay, it's made in China. I know that sucks, but it is what it is. So if you don't like that, just go ahead and end the video. But all in all, as far as the plastics and the overall construction of this weed eater, not had any problems with it. It's never felt weak or felt like it wanted to break. It didn't seem like it has any type of chintzy parts on it. Everything seems very well made. This plastic, even though aesthetically I think they could have done something else to make it a little more sexier, but it's a trimmer, okay? These are very heavy duty plastics, okay? You could probably take a sledgehammer to it and not even phase it. Big plus. The battery is a hefty battery. I mean, this is a hefty piece of kit. This is a residential quality trimmer, you could say. But to me personally, it feels like a commercial grade trimmer. It's not light. The weight, I'm going to say, is probably equal to or maybe a little bit heavier than a 2-stroke gas, like a steel or something like that. But trust me, it does the job. This is your power head. Okay, this is the actual motor for the trimmer, and you can see it's been used a whole lot. Down here, your wire feed, I've never had a problem out of it. It works great. The thing that really impresses me about this trimmer is how easy the wire comes out once you're using it. It's not like some of the gas. I'm just gonna say steel, because if you can see, I'm a steel guy, and I hate to say this, but the wire feed on this trimmer here is butter smooth. You don't even have to hit it hard. Now with my steel, you gotta beat the crap out of it to get the wire to come out sometimes. That right there is pure love. It's just good. Another thing I like about this is I don't have to screw with 2-stroke oil anymore. I don't have to mess with the gas. The gas is not a big deal. It's just mixing the oil, getting your ratio right, and yada yada. Every time I pull the trigger, it starts. I don't have to wonder, am I going to pull my shoulder out today just trying to get my trimmer to start? I don't have to deal with that anymore. I don't get the trimmer shakes. If you use a gas trimmer, your hands are just kind of jittery, or maybe they itch a little bit from the vibration. No, don't have to worry about it no more. It's just so much nicer than using a gas. Now, I will say, it sucks that the battery dies in about 45 minutes. Now, if you've got just a normal 1/4 acre lawn and you're doing around sidewalks and you're doing the edge of your driveway, little things, one charge will probably last you 2 or 3 mows, Now, for what I'm doing, as you can see in the video coming up, I'm basically cutting down a forest comparatively, which 2 charges, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all, because I look at it this way: when this battery goes dead, that's time to go inside and check for ticks and try to get squared away and make sure I don't have any of those little creepy colored bastards all over me. So I'll go do that, and usually by the time I get a drink and a snack, the battery's charged again and I'm ready to go, and I get back after it. Of course, I've got this lot here, and I've got a lot across the street I keep trimmed. My neighbors use this quite a lot on his lake house, his own house, and his mom's house. So this thing has been getting worked like probably 4 or 5 times harder than anybody that normally buys one of these, and we've never had a problem. It's always been 110% reliable. The torque from the motor is amazing. It cuts down some really thick stuff, like well, you can see in this video. My battery's dead. Let's go ahead and show you guys the charger. And this is it. And the battery goes on like such. And it's plugged in. It takes a second. You'll hear it start winding up. Now there's exhaust port on each side of the charger. You can feel a little air coming out, and this is what it looks like when it's charging. So now let's talk about putting line on this trimmer. This is another thing that is so much nicer than a lot of my steels. All you have to do is get these little load lines lined up with that line right there, and then take your string, and you can use about 14-15 foot. Right now I got about 10 foot, and this is 0.095 thickness string. I think it's about the thickest you can actually use in it. I don't know if you can tell, but if you look in here, there's a hole. Let me see. Yeah. And put your string right in that hole and just worm it on down. And keep in mind, I'm trying to do this with one hand. And it comes out the other side just like so. And you just need to get both sides the same length, and then you see the arrows here, you just twist it and it rolls it up, and you get it to where it's about as long as this cutoff right here. And that's all it takes. It takes like 5 minutes. My other ones, you got to unscrew the end, pull the thing out, cut 2 different lengths of line, stick them in these little holes, and try to twist it up and fumble it and hold it in with one hand and screw it down. It's just such a pain. This right here is excellent. So I've got a full charge here. This is the lot I'm going to be tackling. It's been exactly 28 minutes and the battery has died, and this will show you how much ground I covered in that 28 minutes of that overgrowth. Got all the way down here, there. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, but for a cordless rechargeable trimmer, I'd say that's really, really good. And all I gotta do is charge it for another hour, and I can probably get the whole other half of this done. And it goes up on the side of that hill all the way back to that other hillside. So, well, I might not be able to get it all done, but y'all see what I'm talking about. I can probably get 3/4 of it done at least. So yeah, 28 minutes. You might be like, well, that kind of sucks. Well, keep in mind, for the last 2.5 years, this thing has been doing nothing but cutting stuff like that and the stuff I just showed you across the street. It's not trimming sidewalks. It's not getting the occasional dandelion or around trees. This thing is getting worked, and it's never failed us, and it's been a rock solid trimmer. The hour recharge time is completely fine with me. Kind of gives me an excuse to drink a burr, but it's totally acceptable. With battery technology advancing every single day, that's going to get better and better. Like I said, that was a small battery. If I'm not mistaken, they have a larger battery that you can get for this, like 7.5 amp hour. I'll have a link in the description for all this stuff below the video. If you're interested in it, check it out. Also, this is 2.5 years old. They've got an updated model, which is actually considered a contractor grade, I guess, or commercial grade, what you could say, where this aluminum shaft is carbon fiber. It has the power line feed, where you can load, you push a button and it, whoop, it sucks your line right up in there. Oh man, I'm totally sold. So if you buy this kit, you're going to be out $350 if you get the blower. Everybody needs, you know, to blow leaves and grass clippings and stuff like that. In my honest opinion, I feel it is a worthwhile investment to spend the $350, $360 for the charger, a battery, 2 pieces of equipment. I would do it all day, and I do plan on buying the commercial grade trimmer of this, and if it does what this one here does, I'll be totally satisfied. So with that said, I hope you guys subscribe to the video. I hope you like it. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave all the comments you can below. Check out the Amazon affiliate links to this product and many more, and I'll see you guys later.